You're all right. What about Tenebrae?
As you can see, I am quite well. Terribly sorry to have worried you.
So, Regal, did you talk to His Majesty about Glaucius's core?
Actually, there's been a bit of progress on that front, which is why I came to find you.
Progress? You mean you know who has the core?
That's correct. It's one of Meltokio's nobles, just as we suspected.
So who? Hopefully someone who will fork it over without too much trouble.
I don't believe it should pose much of a problem. The buyer was one Seles Wilder.
Well, what a coincidence.
Seles? You mean that idiot Chosen's sister?
The chosen Zelos' sister.
Indeed. We should head to Zelos' mansion.
Does that sound good to you two?
Of course.
I'm not exactly enthusiastic, but it's not like we have a choice.
I'm not too eager myself, but let's go.
Sounds fine. I mean, how bad can it be? Actually, I'd rather have Regal than Sheena, to be honest. Okay, let's go check out the Zelos mansion. Man, that dungeon should not have taken that long. I'm a disgrace.
How is the Temple of Darkness?
It was really dark.
It is, after all, the resting place of my altar. One should expect some darkness.
That's right, you're a dark elemental.
Darkness is quite pleasant. It wraps the world in a warm, black blanket. It would seem, though, that my altar was converted into a temple of some sort during my sleep.
I think it was Crucius that built the temples.
Crucius is that institution in the heavens where Goddess Martel lives, right?
Yes, I suppose that describes it well enough.
So the Church of Martel's followers turned the Centurion's altars into temples.
Indeed. It's rather rude to remodel someone's home without asking permission. They've ruined the bleakness of my magnificent lair.
What's the big deal? It's still plenty dark.
The quality of the darkness is as different as night and day. Can you truly not appreciate that fact?
I guess some differences are too subtle for we humans to perceive.
Obviously. And what the? That's weird. Freaking earthquakes out of nowhere. Gosh. But I feel like soon enough we're gonna find out what's gonna happen with Emil.
So who is Seles?
Seles is the half-sister of Zelos, the Chosen.
She has a frail constitution. Without the aid of an X-sphere, even everyday activities are difficult for her.
X-spheres. Those stones with mysterious powers, right? And they were made by the Desians.
Yes. They allow people to amp their abilities to their full potential. Both of us have one.
The king has issued an order demanding the surrender of all X-spheres. So we'll have to return these as well someday.
At any rate, Seles didn't waste any time in giving her X-sphere back. And that's why Zelos has been so worried about her.
When Seles is involved, the Chosen has a tendency to lose his composure.
Anyone so much as touches a hair on her head and he'd hunt them down to the gates of hell itself.
Wow, that's so dashing. I wish I had an older brother like that.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Trust me. Zelos is not... No. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, here is the mansion. It's not that hard to find. Just simple right and a simple left.
Duke Bryant, welcome back. Ah, and Miss Sheena, you grace us with your presence.
It's been a while, Sebastian.
And you would be Sir Emil, Miss Marta, and Sir Tenebrae, correct? Duke Bryant was good enough to send word ahead of your visit.
I'm digging the accent, bro.
Thank you. We've come about the Glaucius's core.
Yes, well, one of our servants, a man named Tokunaga, informed us that he had come into possession of an unusual jewel.
Isn't that the butler we saw coming out of the item shop?
The same. It seems that he had just purchased the core when we saw him.
Could you please call Mr. Tokunaga for us?
What could that be?
It's Lady Seles. Lady Seles has been kidnapped by Sir Lloyd.
Why? What's the point?
What? Sir Bud kidnapped Lady Seles?
Sir Bud?
Sir Bud?
Are you talking about Lloyd?
We'll explain later. Which way did he go?
Out the second floor window.
We have to go after him.
Why would he kidnap Seles? Or Seles? Whatever, I'm calling her Seles. But seriously, what is the point?
Where is he?
Tenebrae, can you sense Glaucius around here?
Oh yeah, she has Glaucius' core. I totally forgot about that. I'm an idiot.
I do sense a presence getting further from here. However, energy from another Centurion's core is causing some interference.
Another core? Like lumens. Lloyd has that.
No, this would be Solemn's core, I believe. Why would Solemn's core be here?
We can wonder about that later. Let's split up and start searching.
Marta left the party again. We'll just ignore the other two. It's just Marta that leaves all the time. I don't know what made me think that he was just kidnapping Seles. Obviously, he's kidnapping her for Glaucius' core. And I forgot where he is. I guess we'll just run down here. Man, that dungeon took way too long. I feel crappy about it.
Whoa, excuse you. It's you.
Seles Wilder.
Huh. Never expected to see you in my neck of the woods.
We don't have time for that. Lloyd kidnapped your sister.
What are you talking about?
It's true. Huh?
Lloyd!
Lloyd Irving.
I've been waiting for you. Come back here! Damn it, I lost him.
You're saying that was Lloyd?
Of course. Are you blind?
Don't make me laugh. That's not Lloyd.
How is that not Lloyd? You just saw him.
You idiot. Your sister's been kidnapped.
Don't get your britches in a bunch, kid. Lloyd wouldn't do something like that to Seles. That was not Lloyd.
Where are you going?
I'm going home. If someone's gone to all the trouble of kidnapping Seles, I'm sure they left me some sort of message. You come too. You want to see Lloyd, right?
Seles. Some things out of your mouth just don't make sense, Seles. But fine, we'll go back to your house, running like awesome Emil again. That's cool. How could that not be Lloyd? And I can't believe Seles is so calm after his sister just got kidnapped. Okay, whatever. I mean, why would he leave a message? He just wanted Glaucius' core, right? Whatever. Let's go check out what happened. I am supposed to come here, right? Yeah.
Master Zelos, Lady Seles has been...
The kid already filled me in.
Duke Bryant and Miss Sheena are currently out looking for Lady Seles.
Regal and Sheena?
It looks like Lloyd's already skipped town. Oh,
Marta.
Emil.
Sebastian, tell me exactly what happened.
I was the one who witnessed it, Master Zelos. I had presented Lady Seles with an exceptional gem called the Glockius. I had just begun explaining its origins when it happened. Sir Lloyd suddenly came in through the window. He grabbed Lady Seles along with the gem and escaped.
You mean Lloyd has Glockius's core?
What, you think he would just cap Seles?
I'm sorry, Marta. If only I caught him.
And there's been no word from Lloyd?
We have yet to hear anything.
That's weird.
What's so weird about it? Lloyd's after all of the cores.
Then why go to the trouble of kidnapping Seles? I'm telling you, that's not Lloyd.
You're wrong. It was Lloyd. I saw him with my own eyes.
What would you know about Lloyd anyway? You really think he smells like that?
The weirder thing is, how do you know his smell?
Smell?
Yep, when he ran by me, there was this horrible stench. I thought I was gonna pass out. Lloyd's never been the sort to wear cologne, and even if he was, he'd never put on something that putrid.
Now that you mention it, it did smell a bit familiar.
Was it Ode to Seduction?
That's it! Wait, that would mean Dex was disguised as Lloyd?
Oh yeah, he does have that ability. Wait.
Hey, you guys want to enlighten the rest of us as to what you're talking about?
Well, you see...
Well, you see, we're gonna have this black screen that's just gonna explain everything automatically. Yeah, I thought so.
Ratatosk, huh? I gotta say, that's quite the tale. So anyway, there's a good chance the Lloyd we saw was actually this Vanguard guy Dex in disguise.
Judging from the smell, I think so.
Alright, come with me for an audience with His Majesty. Let Regal and Sheena know when they come back.
Understood.
An audience?
The House of Wilder is second in status only to the royal family. We have to report this immediately. Let's go.
Sounds good to me, I suppose. But I think it's about time we end things off, since this recording session wasn't totally the best. Seriously, half of this recording session was me complaining. But oh well. It's not like I'm not gonna post it anyway. I just record and post whatever I record, so oh well. Probably by this episode, the next LP will be out, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Should be a lot of fun. And another earthquake? What the? Oh well. So I guess I will end things off for now, so next time on Let's Play Knight of Ratatosk, we will be going to get an audience with the king, I suppose, and we'll probably... Ow, that hurt. Going after Lloyd, so I'll see you guys next time.